This is nice. I want everyone to feel comfortable while we sit and sip on our wine. Okay, so I guess we'll just get right into this video. We're gonna be talking about self-love and putting yourself first and not feeling guilty for choosing you. Because nowadays, I feel like people see you showing yourself self-love and all of a sudden you're selfish, you're conceited, you're moving Hollywood. And I feel like the people who only who think you loving yourself, they see you being confident and they think negatively, like, you know, like she might be conceited, she might be they're projecting. They can't see themselves loving themselves, or they don't see themselves as worthy as much as you see yourself as worthy. So they project. You're not wrong for choosing your happiness above the rest, like, especially if you've been someone like me, like you've always trying to see the best in others. You're always trying to like make it work, like you're trying to thug it out. We don't have to do that. Like, it's not necessary. Like, we can relax, we can sit back, just cut it off, just laugh. Like, it's not by force. It's not by force, you know? Love is more than just loving yourself. I thought self-respect, self-worth, self-value. I feel like if you got those down, choosing you always should be light work. Like, not light work, obviously, it's easier said than done, but it's worth it. Like I was telling, you know, my dogs, like, you have to either make the hard decision now or you're gonna find out the hard way later. Like, and it's not gonna be worth it. They're both hard, might as well get over it now than later. Whatever situation it is, if it has something to do with a choice, fam, why are you choosing to be miserable? It is not by force. And like, I know sometimes, like, we might be like scared, we might be comfortable, we might be even settling, like, you know, so you don't want to leave. Like, let's say for a job, you're comfortable and you're also scared because you're like, what if I don't find something else? Excuses. You're like, what if? But fam, there's 500,000 billion other jobs out there. Like, you're always gonna find something better. There's always better out there. And we are in our era of manifestation. Why are you sitting there thinking you can't find better? Like, there's always better out there and you're definitely gonna go get it. You know yourself the best. You know what you deserve. We don't deserve to settle. Whether it's in a job, whether it's with our friends, whether it's with a partner. We don't, so why are we going to do that? If I'm not happy, like, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I love myself enough to choose me. The pain, the anxiety, the crying, the being tired, lack of motivation, all it is, it's not worth whatever job or person. I promise you, it's really not. Just choose you. Like, pick you. You might like leave, because that feeling you're feeling, that shitty feeling, it's not worth it, and there's always better to come. And once you establish that you are worth better, like, you love yourself and you know that, like, you'll make it happen for yourself, then I promise you it's gonna happen. Like, the amount of times I've quit jobs because I was just like, I can't. There's no way I'm waking up feeling like I literally, like, cannot do life because of a job. I'm gonna leave. Like, there's no way I'm stressed because of this friendship. I'm gonna leave. Like, I'm not, like, this is just not worth it. Like, don't feel bad for choosing you. Like, these people want you to feel bad for choosing you. I will never, ever, 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 ever feel bad for choosing me. And, like, yeah, these are, like, hard. Like, love yourself enough to be like, you know what? This is gonna be hard, but It's what I need to do to become the best version of myself and to get where I need to be in life. The job you want is out there. The person you want is out there. Like, and you won't have to beg for them to change. You won't have to beg for a better salary. You won't have to like fight and struggle and have sleepless nights and cry and do this and beg just to get what you want. When you start choosing you, the universe is also gonna match that energy. God is gonna bless you and make your prayers happen once he sees that you're actually, okay, she's willing to make a hard choice for the better good in the future. This drink. Anyways, I feel like this drink has me like rambling. I hope I'm making sense, you know, like you guys get me. People, and when I say these people, I'm talking to whatever people it is in your situation, this job, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your friend, your best friend, your auntie, your mama, your dad, whoever it is. That's like causing you stress, anxiety, and you can cut them off, or like you can set boundaries, but you're choosing not to because for whatever XYZ reason, they're gonna try to make you feel bad for trying to pick yourself. They will always try to make you feel bad because obviously this job doesn't want to see you go. They probably are low on staff and they need you, and it's more expensive to retrain someone than to keep you on board even though you're miserable. They don't really care about all that. They don't care. They just need you here, you know, to work and do whatever. This friend doesn't care about you. They know they can always rely on you, and like they can just talk your ear off and just drain you, and they don't care. They don't care. Your boyfriend, like girlfriend, you've been telling them to change. You've been waiting there, miserable, sad, waiting for them to change. They're breaking down your confidence, they're draining your energy, but you feel like you're attached to this and that. I'm telling you, it's not worth it. The shitty job, the shitty people, the others, they're not gonna be happy when you realize your self-worth. You start loving on yourself, you're confident. They're not gonna like that. Then they're gonna lose you. You're not gonna make me feel bad for picking myself, especially if you're not gonna choose me or you're treating me less than what I know I'm worthy of. Oh, I don't like this. I know I deserve better. Better is out there. Like, the math is not mathing if I stay, so I'm gonna go. Fight! Level. You didn't grow and come this far as a person to let anything or anyone drain you. You're full of life. Like, choose you and keep pushing. There's a lot of things to see and do, people to meet. You haven't even met half the people you're actually supposed to meet yet. You haven't had all the opportunities that are actually supposed to come your way. But you know, the universe, God, it's not gonna come unless you also get rid of the things that are blocking like the good. Like, you can't have negative people in your circle and expect positive things to come around. It's just not gonna work. It's not gonna work. You can't keep this bad job and expect to be working a great job. Like, hand in your 2 weeks. Get rid of it. Make room for the good. Make room for the new. Like, maybe you're like right now you're telling yourself, I don't want something new. I just want what I have to be better. So what are you gonna do? Just sit around and wait until it gets better? Or you can just choose you and let better come to you. And it's like you're sitting there and it's not getting better. Also, like, be for real. It's not getting better and you're just sitting there. For what? Because of the memories. Because they did a few good things. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it. You gotta love yourself. You You gotta respect yourself. You gotta value yourself enough to be like, the bad you're putting me through, the stress that I'm feeling, the anxiety, like life is not meant, like, I don't want to feel like that. Life is not meant for that. It doesn't make sense to be going through that. I'm not going to choose that. You know, you have to be able to choose you. You have to be able to choose better. That's the only thing that makes sense. Do what's best for you. Because these people are just going to bring you further and further away from the best version of yourself. You know, further away from reaching your highest potential. Maybe that's where we're trying to get. That is the goal. So why are you, like, where are you going? Just cut them off. Just cut the job off. It's not worth it. You're literally crying in bed, shaking, dreading going to work. Quit. Just quit. You'll be fine. You'll find another job. You will find another partner. That person, if they're not gonna change right now, it's not up to you to just sit there and wait. It's not fair to you, like, you know? Go, start living your life. Don't put your life on hold. There's a lot of other people out there. You won't have to ask. I feel like and a lot of us also that like had to thug it out, like, we're like, oh, because the situation is, well, it's not that bad, like why would I leave? But why would you want to settle? Like, you know, don't settle either for good enough. We're not here for good enough. Like, we didn't go through all of that drama to settle for good enough. But maybe they've like forgotten their self-worth and their value. And like I mentioned before, like you get attached, you get comfortable, you're like scared. What if I leave? What if I do this? But once you remember your self-worth and like who you are and like how much you fuck with you and you love yourself and the things you would do for you, you're like, yeah, I can't even with this. Like this is not worth me. Like this is not worth the stress. This is not. I'd be damn. I will literally, before I settle. It doesn't make sense. It literally doesn't make sense. I don't know. Am I the only one? You guys also comment below what you guys think. Like, am I making sense? Like, I just feel like love yourself, value yourself, respect yourself, and always choose you no matter what the situation is. And do not let these people make you feel bad. Because you're not losing. You might feel like you're losing. You're not losing. You wouldn't be in this situation where you had to make this choice to lose. I promise you, like, what I'm telling you to do, you're gonna win. I'm not gonna give you bad advice. No, but for real, I'm not gonna give you guys bad advice. Leave. I'm rooting for your happiness. So if you're not happy, leave. The answer is to leave. Hand in your 2 weeks. Hand in your breakup text. Hand in the boundaries with your parents. Whatever it is, I don't know. Choose you. You can't lose choosing you. You're always gonna win. Because the goal is to reach the life we've manifested. The best version of ourselves, our highest potential. Like, that's the goal. You know? Fulfilling our purpose. Like, that's the goal. You know, that's what we're here to do. You can't lose picking you, okay? Don't put all these other things above you. It does not make sense and it's not worth it. And I'm not talking about that. If you're a mom and you got kids, I'm not talking about putting yourself above your kids, man. Like, talking about, you guys know, okay? So if this applies to you, you know, take it. Do what you need to do. Like I said, make the hard decision now or learn the hard way later. What do you want to do? Do you want to make the hard decision now Or do you want to learn the hard way later? It's you above everything and anything. Point blank period. You gotta pick yourself. And don't wait for things to get worse, you know, for you to leave. You don't have to get hurt. You don't have to reach rock bottom for you to leave. You being sad, in my books, that's enough to leave. Like, you being unhappy, that's enough to leave. Like, love yourself, respect yourself, value yourself enough to be like, I'm worth more than this whole thing. Like, and I deserve better. I know I can get better, and, you know, pick you and leave. Promise you, there is always better out there. There's always a better job opportunity. There is always a better friend out there. There is always a better, whatever it is, it's out there. That's it. Choose your own happiness. You're not selfish, you're not conceited, and you don't have to stay. Like, choose you. Don't choose the job above you. Don't choose the relationship above you. Don't choose the friendship above you. It's not worth it. Like, I don't know. Like I said, it's not easy, but if you don't make the hard decision now of picking yourself, you gonna learn the hard way. You gonna learn the hard way later. Cause it's literally pick you now or putain, tu verras. Tu verras when everything's shaking it. And the thing or the whatever, the person that was supposed to choose you ain't choosing you or ain't treating you how you feel like you should have been treated. And you're still gonna be miserable. So might as well make the hard decision now and be blessed later instead of still being miserable and then learning the hard way en plus, baby. Does that make sense to you? Universe, the Lord sees you're settling. I bet they gonna handle this. Okay, I'm gonna just let them. It's fine. They can have it. But that's not what I want for us, guys. That's not what I want for me. That's not what I want for you. So make that hard decision. I'm gonna be super proud of you guys. You guys are gonna be proud of yourself in the future. Because you're gonna end up somewhere where you're like, wow. I don't wanna hear it. I don't wanna hear about like, oh, there's good times, there's this. Bro, we can do that. Like, there's good memories everywhere. Like, you can find good and bad anywhere. But like I said, when you know your worth, you love yourself, you respect yourself, you value yourself, you're not gonna want to settle. I don't want good enough. I don't want good enough. It's like, yeah, these jobs, these people that we meet and we experience, that's what it is, an experience. Like, thank you for it all. I've learned a lot. I've had the memories. I'm gonna apply everything that I was taught into the near future, and I'm gonna elevate. That's what life is about. Yeah, sometimes it's a little sad, but you gotta do what you gotta do, and, you know, keep it pushing. Sorry, the lighting's like getting a little, I was trying to say, like, I know sometimes I'll be rambling, you know, but I feel like I'm making sense, right? I'm making sense. Anyways, en conclusion.
Love yourself. Accept yourself. Love yourself. It starts with you.
Love yourself. Love yourself enough where you just always gonna choose you, you know? So then even also in situations where, let's say, someone that you would have expected to choose you, they don't choose you somehow. Whether it's for a job, whatever it is, relationship, they just don't choose you. Love yourself enough to choose you, and it won't hurt as much. At least you let the situation being chosen by at least yourself. And you're not gonna lose. You can never lose picking you. How? How? Exactly. So that, like, at least one person, like, you know, takes what I'm saying and they at least choose themselves for the better.
To you, I now believe in me. Me. M-E. I believe in Emmy.
Okay, okay, all right.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, it's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be hard. And you might feel a little shitty, but it's temporary and it's for the better. And you'll win in the end. So do what you gotta do. Cause picking misery because you're attached and the memories and all that stuff, it's not worth it. It's not good enough for me. I'm on your side. I want you guys to win. So pick you, because you're not gonna lose. You can't lose. We're not here to lose, okay? We didn't come all this way to lose. We're here to live and learn and win. And whatever you're going through right now, it's most likely a learning experience. And we're gonna keep it pushing and we're gonna win. So you got this, we got this. Whatever you're going through right now, you've probably been through worse. Or maybe this is worse. But the fact that you're still alive means that you're gonna get through it. Tomorrow's another day, and another day is a day closer to our goals, to a better life, better everything, our manifestations, our prayers. Keep it pushing. Do not let these people drain your energy, your self-confidence. Don't let them dim your light. Like, these people will do anything and everything. Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what other type of videos you guys want to see. Definitely more travel vlogs to come. The vlogs for sure. Also, want to see pranks. You guys want more sit down and wine with me. Like, you guys let me know. Anyways, love you guys. Adios, amigos. And I'll see you guys in the next video.